Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles love reading for my dearest Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and we're also going to take a look at your energy. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my dearest Sagittarius for their highest and greatest good. Wow, we've got the Five of Swords coming through. This is your energy, so maybe feeling a little bit detached from love. Maybe you've recently detached from someone. There could be a little bit of mental conflict here. You might also have a lot on your plate. Some of you may be experiencing some tension headaches or migraines here. Someone here might be trying to get your attention as well. What you've learned in the past, Emperor energy, okay? Your obstacles and challenges, the Hermit card. Some of you, you've been in Hermit mode. You've been really just kind of doing you, because some of you, you've experienced some sort of abuse here. Could be narcissistic abuse here with the Emperor in reverse. Ooh, lovely. What's coming towards you is the Six of Pentacles. So somebody very balanced, somebody maybe a bit more on the traditional side as far as like dating you, courting you. This is also wish fulfillment. This is like what you're looking for is also looking for you. But some of you, you do have the return of a past person, and maybe that's going to give you a little bit of mental conflict. We are in Mercury retrograde. I think every single reading I've done in this series, we've had some mention of that. And it does happen in Mercury retrograde. That does not mean you need to entertain it. Okay, but again, it might trigger you a little bit though, because I feel this Emperor energy in reverse is, you know, he's an abusive figure in the reverse, right? So let's see, with the Five of Swords, you might just be experiencing a little mental conflict. You've been focused on healing. Wow, Moon in Aquarius, Venus in Aquarius energy. You're feeling drained. You've been healing from a breakup, but I feel like this energy is still around you. I don't know if this person's still harassing you, or maybe this isn't, the cord hasn't been completely cut, so they might be like, you know, maybe they're liking your stories, maybe they're reaching out to you, purposely posting things that they know that you'll see and that might be triggering for you. So I feel like you're ready to move on here, but I also feel like you're just feeling drained. And some of my Saggies, you do have a tendency now to get stuck in your headspace here. So I'm getting like a strong need to do some energy cleansing, to cut cords here as well. In the past, you were dealing with somebody who may have been abusive. Yeah, Seven of Wands, somebody who really likes to fight. When they fight, they fight to win. So they probably say and do things that are just kind of snarky and nasty and were like really meant to be hurtful. And some of you, they may have been juggling you or somebody else. But I also feel the lesson here that you've learned is like to not hang out in this energy too long, because the longer you're in a situation like this, it forms a bit of a trauma bond, especially if there's makeup and breakup energy. So it can be really hard to see clearly and to get out of a situation like that. So I do feel like you've learned that lesson, to not sort of dilly-dally in that energy, or, you know, hang out too long in a situation that is really truly detrimental to you in so many different ways. You know, your physical health, your mental health, you know, finances. I feel like you've really learned to stand up for yourselves here. That's what I'm getting. Your challenge here is Hermit code. I want to say Hermit code. Where is that coming from? The Hermit card, Virgo energy. So again, this Virgo energy is really overanalysis paralysis. It can be overthinking, looking too hard at the details. I do feel some of my Saggies, you do need to really pull back. And when you find yourself being anchored in that past energy, that you really need to find ways to flip the script. Think about something different. Get out of that person's energy. Some of you, you are being called to totally block this person on social media, or to even, block yourself from looking at this person's social media, because I feel like it just does your head in. Okay, so there's there's a little bit of nervousness here about investing in a relationship here after what you've been through. Some of you, you're nervous about commitment. Yeah, because some of you, you're having a hard time seeing past this past energy, and Spirit's saying you've got love on the way, you have commitment, you have this potential new beginning coming your way, but the only person that's standing in the way of that, Sagittarius, is you. Okay, and I hope I haven't called you Capricorn. I may have. If I did, I do apologize. I know we're in the Saggy reading, but I feel like, yeah, I feel like some of you, you're just rethinking marriage and commitment and committing at all to anybody. And I feel with time that will definitely shift and change. It's also really important you pay attention to the number sequence 1010 and 77 here. It's little taps on your shoulder from your angels and your guides that you're on the right path. See, you have something really beautiful and balanced coming in here, Capricorn. Yep, this person may have a military background. There may be a sense of knowing as well, like I know this person, because the Nine of Wands for me can also be a past life soulmate energy. This person's going to be very physically attracted to you. They're going to be very physically strong. Like this is somebody who takes good care of their body is what I'm hearing. They are also a little bit guarded, but they definitely hold a torch for you. And we see the Lovers card energy in reverse. They could be Gemini energy. Some of you, now we get another repeating number sequence, 6-6. So we see 7-7, we see 10-10, we see 6-6. Yeah, some of you, you're going to have a choice here. And I feel the choice is pretty easy, but it might not be so easy for you because I think this past person is messing with you. That's what I'm getting. Like they're like not fully letting you go, or they're posting things deliberately that they know are going to trigger you or be hurtful for you. You know, like maybe trying to show you that they've moved on or that they're in a new relationship, or, you know, that they're looking all hot, getting a lot of attention. Like, I just feel like this person is doing things like that on purpose. They're spying on you. They're still in your energy. They don't want you to move on. They don't want you to be happy, but you have this happiness coming in, Sag, but it looks like you're going to have a choice. And like I said, for me, it's a very easy choice, but I'm not in your shoes. So let's see. Oh, all right. So messages for my Sagittarius. This is coming through really strong. Taking a look at self-sabotage, because I feel staying connected to this past energy in any way, shape, or form is blocking you from moving forward. Now, I am going to read from the Heal Yourself reading cards by Ina Segal. This is a deck that I personally turn to when I need more guidance, so I wanted to share it with you. So Spirit's telling you, Sag, to take a look at this energy. Become conscious of how your inner sabotage functions. You are about to sabotage a big opportunity. Ooh, okay. Now is the time to stop procrastinating and cease focusing your energy on why you are unworthy of wonderful, enriching experiences. When you connect to the saboteur archetype, you begin to recognize all the ways you pass up interesting opportunities and relationships. Sorry about that. This is very serious. Okay. When you connect to the saboteur archetype, you begin to recognize all the ways you pass up interesting opportunities and relationships which could make you grow, learn, evolve, and become fulfilled. The saboteur is terrified of change and guards your heart from that which is meaningful to you, with the misguided belief that if you don't try, you can't fail. It forgets that if you don't escape from your comfort zone, you cannot succeed and experience the love and joy which would fulfill you. On the lighter side of the saboteur can help you connect to your intuition and help you to listen to your deeper wisdom. It can assist you in deciphering a potentially dangerous situation from an exciting one. Yeah, and I kind of feel like in the past, this was maybe an exciting connection, but I feel like for a lot of you, it ended up being somehow dangerous. Now, hopefully not physically, but I do feel there's a level of abuse there with the Emperor energy in reverse, so it may have just been mental and emotional. Excuse me, but I do feel like this is a powerful message here, and I know it's not necessarily an easy pill to swallow here, Sag, but it is something it's a repeating message. It's a confirmation message. It's really time to take a look at where you can make some changes to not let this past energy back into your life or stay connected to it. And it starts with you. It's really interesting because earlier this morning, I was looking at, I don't know if it was TikTok or if it was YouTube Shorts or Instagram, I don't remember. But it was talking about like the only two reasons you should block someone, or the two reasons you block someone is one, if they're threatening you and so any sort of physical harm or emotional harm, you know, like they're doing things that are deliberately hurtful to you. And the other one is if you find yourself becoming a little bit too obsessed or too like addicted to this person or looking at them or, you know, focusing too much energy on them. So I do feel like there's no coincidence my guides are bringing that to my attention here in this reading. So wisdom for my Sagittarius that they need to hear right now is somewhere you lost who you are. Time to return to yourself and nurture that part of you that needs breathing room. Absolutely. To be honest, when I first saw this, I thought it was like someone who lost you is going to return. There's this past energy that wants to come back around to you. Don't let it, Sag. Choose to be with someone who loves you, supports you, and never makes you feel small. There it is. There it is. You know, I hope you don't take it as me giving you a talking to or, you know, criticizing you. It is a tough pill to swallow. It's something that we all go through at some point in time. Okay. And I feel like Spirit's saying there's this like wonderful love coming your way. Clear out the clutter. It's time to release this past energy. It's time to also just, you know, set yourself free. That's what I'm getting. Set yourself free from that energy. And it starts with healing. It starts with forgiveness as well, okay? Which I know it's not about saying it's okay that somebody mistreated you, but forgiving yourself allows you to move forward, because it really, you know, sometimes people hurt us and they don't even care, right? And here we sit hurting and being stuck, and it's like that person doesn't even care. I don't think that's the case with this person. I do think they want to come back around, but I'm just saying that, you know, it's time to set yourself free. It's time to move forward. Something beautiful is coming your way, and there will be a choice. And this is a choice. You've got love coming in, Sag. Unconditional love, affection, attraction, passion, but you have to do the self-love first. All right. We see mask, not showing their true feelings. You could have somebody here who's already crushing on you. Okay. But again, we see somebody was wearing a mask, and it's that past person for sure. They may have been doing a lot of gaslighting. Again, strong narcissistic traits and habits here with that past energy. But you will be happy. You will move on. You will be happy. And it looks like a lot of you, this is going to be a higher level of commitment coming towards you as well. All right, so let's see what this new person really loves about you, or the attributes that my Saggies need to embody in the next couple of weeks to be successful in love. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. What is it that this new person is going to really love about my Sagittarius, and what do they need to sort of accentuate in the next couple of weeks to be more successful in love? So we get athlete. A lot of you, you're recovering physically. Again, if this past person laid hands on you, Sag, you know, no. It's like no. Some of you, that may be the case, and my heart goes out to you. It really, truly does. That's never an easy situation. But know that you're better than that, that you deserve better than that, rather. But we have athlete. A lot of you are just really focused on your own health and your own well-being. So dedicated to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, and strength of spirit. You've got to be strong here, because again, somebody here is trying to get to you. That's what I'm getting. Somebody here is trying to get to you, and not in a good way, Sag. All right, and we get artist energy. Beautiful. So it may be time to be creative, or put forth like your creative energy, expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. So a lot of you, you know, art might be healing for you, or creating music, or doing pottery, drawing, but just being creative. You know, we can be creative without, you know, picking up a paintbrush, right? We can be creative in many different ways. So creativity and working the physical body here, Sag, is going to be something that is going to be very helpful for you. I also think this new person, they're gonna say like, damn, you've got a cute body, you've got a good body. They're going to be very physically attracted to you, but they're also going to like this creative side. All right, so I like that those messages there are twofold. Let's see if we can get more info about who this new person is. We do see Gemini energy there. Okay, possible Aquarius energy, but we'll see. Who is this new person coming towards you? They're wealthy. Cha-ching. They may have worked hard to achieve their success. A comfortable lifestyle is indicated. This person may be a single parent, or they want children. They're creative, so they're going to like that you are as well. They enjoy art, working with their hands, music, putting their ideas to work for them. And they could, I saw this Pisces energy here. Some of you, Pisces is that past energy. All right, but I'm seeing Pisces, so this wealthy person could be a Pisces. They could have air energy. They could be like an Aquarius Pisces cusp as well. And it looks like they're an entrepreneur, but they've done quite well for themselves. All right, I love that. Any important dates for my Sagittarius and this new connection? Any important dates here, please, for my Sagittarius and this new connection, please? July. Okay, so maybe you've already met this person. Maybe they've been checking you out since July. Someone here could have a July birthday. Okay, remember that you don't always have to check your sun sign with these readings. You can check your moon, your Venus, your north node. All right, and it's time to let it go. Yep, time to let go of the past energy. And this new person may be coming in this year, and it is one that's meant to stick around for long term. Again, a lot of you may be marrying this new person. Anything else my Sagittarius need to know here about this connection or this person? Anything else my Sagittarius need to know about this person or this connection, please? All right, so friend zone. So this person might be in your friend zone. Okay, which doesn't necessarily mean you're not attracted to them, but again, they could be like someone, they could be a friend of a friend. They could have been checking you out for a while is kind of what I'm getting. Maybe you're going to be introduced by friends. All right, this is your life partner. Remember how important friendship is to long-lasting relationships. It absolutely is like one of the key elements for a long-term connection, that you two are besties. So your romance is stable and it's ready to go the distance. All right, and holiday. Some of you might meet this person on holiday. Again, a lot of you, it's just a change of scenery for you when it comes to dating and romance. And we also see twin flame recognition. So you know this soul that mirrors your own. A lot of my Saggies, you might actually already know this new person, but they're not an ex, okay? Like you might have been introduced to them in July at like a party or a barbecue or something like that. A work event even. All right, it feels really good, Sagittarius. Okay, so let's see. What final advice do we have for my Sagittarius? Let spirit be your guide. 32 big changes coming through here. It's time for beginner mind. It's time to start anew. It's time to cut out the old, start something new. And this is going to be a dream come true. Allow it into your life, Sag. And magic works through you. Yeah, beautiful. So remember your power to manifest. All right, I'm going to leave it here, my dear Sagittarius. I love you all so much. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages do resonate, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, Sagittarius. Take care.